The Atlanta Braves going up against the Cincinnati Reds. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Hunter Green. He's been a real force in the mound so far this year.
A Cy Young candidate in the National League. He's having a great season so far. In fact, I've been hearing his name mentioned among some of the leaders. Guys that have been around this league for a while. He's definitely in the conversation, and I think he's got a real shot at winning it.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone! His 48th of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
His shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, John G-Man. The solo homer his first time. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Drilled to center. That's way back. And you can't forget it. Home run. That fires up the home crowd. His 49th home run of the season. It's 4-0.
Now he's just showing off out there. And who could blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat and watch it go a long way. Fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. John G-Man, the next to hit. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And there's a hit with around third. The throw in. And he's got no chance. He's out. That ends the inning, but they do. Here's Orlando Arcia. At the belt and fires. Right side, hard hit. And he handles it himself for the out. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up. So 2 down, John G-Man, the next to hit for the Reds. This guy with light tower power.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Couple of runs and final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cincinnati Reds.
1 down and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. John G-Man. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Foul ball there. Oh, 0-2 now. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And out of here. home run number 50 on the year, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
And welcome back. Here's a big power threat. John G-Man.
First baseman, John.
The wind of the pitch. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. A solo shot, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here's Matt Olson.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Matt.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground, might be 2. And that chance handled. There for the out. Runner scores from third. First and second, 2 down. And now the big-time power threat, John G-Man.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends one out the opposite way, and they tack on 3. It's 7-1.
Quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special, and I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
At the plate, John G-Man, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
And that one fouled off. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Back there. And brings it in at the wall. Runner tagging for third.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around.
Man at first, John G-Man. The next to hit for the Reds. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swung on, belted. Acuna moving back. Still going back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He leaves the yard to right. His 53rd homer of the year. It's 11-4. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget. When you hit 5 balls out of the yard, you expect to win. Some teams live and die by the long ball. Today, these 5 homers, they really led them to victory.
And a final score of 12-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. John G-Man now at the plate. Big game last night. He went 4 for 5.
John G-Man.
And first offering is fouled off. Some background on Max Fried. He grew up in Los Angeles. He pitched his high school ball at Harvard Westlake, and he was teammates there with Jack Flaherty and Lucas Giolito. Foul ball. Fried in high school wore number 32 because he loved Sandy Koufax. That one ripped. That's back. That one is gone. His 54th home run of the season, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Had the day off yesterday. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground.
2 outs, runner on first. And now the first baseman, John G-Man. And that one hammered. Harris ranges back. Still going back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He blasts one out to center. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 3-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 2. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Next pitch is popped up.
I got it.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So first and second with 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, John G-Man. Fouled off left side. The pitch. Out towards left center. Ozuna makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Reds strand a couple as the lead remains 3-1. Back here at Great American Ballpark, new inning getting started. Here's Austin Riley. Puts a bunt down right side. And they put the tag on him for the out.
So critical to keep.
Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the inning. In now for the Reds, John G-Man. And he deals. In the air out towards right center. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher
Jared Walsh will hit next. Diaz, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. The 0-1. Grounder might be 2. And that one handled to Marte. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left.
He's done it again, Boog. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.
Cruising down the street in my 6-4. Got the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles.
Late in the season and way up in the race, a team is reminded not to take its eye off the ball.
Cruising down the street in my 6-4. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles.
My pen way sharper than the sword. Keep it cool on, make me pull a cord. My lord was in the trap, see the cracks in the decor. Still paint chips dropping on the floor. My lord, God bless you. Smooth like Drexler, mind steep. Train to move itself like Tesla. Crime rate boosted. Chicks taking trips, trooping. Profiting from them trips to Houston. GD getting every dollar. Stacks, either that or get the bouncing like Impalas. Had them Jack boys all up on your collar.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up. One down. John G-Man digs in now. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 56th home run of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his...
Set for the bottom of the 3rd and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. John G-Man. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. His 57th homer of the season, and they add a run. It's 3-1.
Knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on the platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. In the air, right field. Hendrick makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, John G-Man.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
G-Man.
That's out to center field. Mullins settles under it. He's got it. That is the inning. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Reds 4 and the Phillies 2. So 2 away with nobody on. Next is switch hitting first baseman John G-Man. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. His 58th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 6-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one. And he's just so locked in with this swing. And he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game. Man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1 for 3.
Now back left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The pitch. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
Here we go, guys.
And here it comes. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. How about that double play? Here's Turner now. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
On the ground to first. He dives, but he can't make the catch. No throw, and the speedy runner is on at first. Next for Cincinnati, John G-Man.
John G-Man.
Out towards right center field.
Get off, see if it falls.
1 down.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air. Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
9-4, our final score. Just about ready to roll. And today's starting pitcher, Robbie Erlin. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the ball.
Left field, way back there, and it's off the wall. Now a relay to second, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Well, tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
That's to third. Over to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, TJ Friedl. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think
that's a base hit. G-Man headed for the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 2-2.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
So digging in, John G-Man. Doubled in his first AB.
John G-Man.
And fouled off. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Up against the wall and makes the catch. But they take the lead on a huge 7-run outburst. We move to the second here in Cincinnati. It's the Reds 7. Trey Turner at the plate. And that one hit to first. G-Man takes it himself, out number 3. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Doubled his first time up. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. Here comes Real Muto around third.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Cedric Mullins. Bunting gets it down to first. G-Man takes it to the bag. That ends the frame. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. John G-Man, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out. 1 away, runners at first and third. John G-Man, the next to hit for the Reds.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
The 3-1. Ball 4. He's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So bases loaded with 1 away. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl. Swung on, broken back grounder to third. And he can't come up with it. He doesn't have a throw, and they get a run at home. 1 down. And stepping in is the speedy Stuart Fairchild. The 1-1. That one the other way. That's a base hit as a run scores. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and the lead is up to 5.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, John G-Man.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Whitgren back to work. And that one fouled off. Oh, and 1 now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. 13-10 is how it ends here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Our paid attendance at Great American Ballpark this afternoon, 42,319. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. It's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. You talk about hitters' ballparks. We're sitting in one of them, Singy.
And people have joked over the years, Great American Small Park instead of ballpark because of the way that the ball flies. For the pitchers, got to keep the ball down, see if you can get it on the ground. Otherwise, you'll be asking for a new baseball from the umpire.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down, John G-Man, the next to hit for the Reds.
G-Man.
And first offering is fouled off. Zach Wheeler, who was the 6th overall pick in 2009 by the Giants out of high school. He's from Smyrna, Georgia. And that one wrapped foul.
Stay hot, baby, stay hot.
The 0-2. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back there. And gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 59th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
John G-Man, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered in this one. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Mullins moving back for it, looking up, pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away, turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be John G-Man.
G-Man.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Gone! He rockets one to right. Home run number 60 on the year. It's 5-1.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat and watch it go a long way. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. In now for the Reds, John G-Man.
John G-Man.
The pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
Get your pitch, huh?
This one high in the air to left center. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Luis Guillorme. On the ground, right side. G-Man steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Nice sweep in this series, and you continue playing at home. Everything feels good right now. This is the type of run that you can put together a nice, long winning streak. We'll see if they're able to do it.
5. Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge, welcome to PNC Park. The show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Mitch Keller. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
That's towards center. And that is that. And now John G-Man. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground right side, and it stays fair. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Attaboy, way to swing the bat.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. No outs. Runners at first and third.
Come on now, get your pitch up there. Back.
Keller throws over, and he dives back in safely.
Hey, your pitch.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Next pitch is popped up. Hayes pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
2 outs. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. In plenty of time to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Reds strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. Next for Cincinnati, John G-Man. And that one in the air center field. He's under it. Brings it in. And that'll do it. And now it's going to be Curtis Mead. 1 for 2. Here's the 2-2. Bounce to the right side, and that one finds its way through. Here comes Hayes around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 3. Runner at third, 2 gone. And now the catcher comes up to him, Henry Davis. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Man at second with 1 away. And now the first baseman, John G-Man. 1 for 3. And a foul ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In the air out to center. Makes the catch for the 2nd out. Rodolfo Castro, the next Pirate to hit.
Plays that first now. 1-1-1.
And he hits a ground ball right side. G-Man steps on the bag, out with room to spare. Now here is John G-Man.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
So with 2nd and 3rd occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, And there's a force at every base.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
And a pitch. Out to short. They get the force. Third out. Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 8 runs on 12 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Pirates, 6 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left.
So 2 down, and now the big-time power threat, John G-Man. That one ripped.
Go on, go
and
two,
it hits the fence.
Go two.
And he's got a double.
I'll tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson.
And here's a 3-2. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his own, and that is that. Reds leave one, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. You're watching John G-Man, the next to hit for the Reds, doubled in his first AB. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Karros puts it away for the out. 1 away. Now here is Matt Karros. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. On the ground. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, the shortstop.
We go to the top of the 5th. And now here is John G-Man. The pitch. Hit well. Right field, way back, and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 61st home run of the season. It's 5-zip.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
John G-Man, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Number 34, John G-Man.
Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. That was a moonshot. His 62nd home run of the season. It's 8-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity.
Up next for the Pirates, Endy Rodriguez. Smith and Jigba on at first, nobody out. Puts a bunt down. G-Man. And they tag him out.
Now batting, third baseman,
Here's a big power threat. John G-Man looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his second of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. Hammered to center. No doubt about this one. Way out of here. Gone. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 10-0.
Putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special, and I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
This one in the air, center field. Karros makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching, guys are...
So 2 down. John G-Man now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. No score, just getting started, top of the 1st. This one lifted in the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here at PNC Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Now the left fielder, Jack Sawinski. Overton back to work. To the right side. And that chance handled. On the run, throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle.
John G-Man, the next to hit for the Reds. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch. Nobody's better.
In the air, left field.
Get over his head. Get over his head. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard.
High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
And they're all loaded up.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Now it's the DH, TJ Friedl. Grounded out his first time up. Hit slowly on the ground. Goes to second for 1. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, John G-Man. 1 for 2.
G-Man.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was...
Next is the designated hitter, Kanan Smith and Jigba. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Next pitch is popped up. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Andy Rodriguez.
John G-Man, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 3. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy Hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. In there for strike one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Coronado going back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. So one hit is all they get. Seventh inning stretch. So 2 away with nobody on. And here's the first baseman, John G-Man. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Now fly ball to right center. Karros makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth.
It takes a team effort to reach 50 saves in a season, and he wouldn't have games to close out if not for his teammates putting him in a position to succeed. They set him up, and he closes it down.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the Pirates, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with. 1 down. Next is switch hitting first baseman John G-Man, having an incredible season. He leads the league in all 3 Triple Crown categories. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And out of here. He crushes that one to center field. And the Reds jump out in front. It's 2-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, John G-Man. Here comes the pitch. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck, Joe. Raging back towards the wall. Racing back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but wind just absolutely killed it.
1 gone, runner at first. John G-Man, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered in this game.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one is out of here. A towering shot to right. Home run number 65 on the year. It's 5-4.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Stepping in the long ball threat, John G-Man. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
This seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
There's a swing and a drive. Makes the catch up against the wall. Reds down in order. They lead at 5-4.
at this point, it'd be a crime if he didn't receive votes for the Cy Young Award. I mean, that's his 55th save of the year, and he keeps proving why he's one of the best in the game doing what he does.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors, they left 18 runners on base. For the Reds, 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors, they left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind
I just got exported. Promise find the time just as soon as I get sorted. But I don't call you fams if you switch to you support it. My number out of service, man. This is a recording. Used to have to hustle on my wouldn't eat. It was days in the studio and nights in the street. Late night Chinese 4-hour sleep. Then wake up on the couch, then rinse and repeat. I'm a weirdo and I'm chill. I'm a lover and a if you speak and keep it real. Yeah, speaking dollar bills. Yeah, you speaking to the plug. Show me green, show me love, show me friends from the town. Who's still with me when I'm done? Ooh, it's just, hey, hey, now my homies talking to me. Hey, hey, phone ringing, who is it? Hey, got no time, slow wine, move with it. Hey, hey, one more time. When you say you rap for me.
One down.
Batting third,
In now for the Reds,
the first
John
baseman,
G-Man.
John
2 homers in the game yesterday,
G-Man.
so he's feeling good coming in. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Kershaw fires. Slapped foul.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And that one hammered. Harris ranges back. Looking up. Up against the wall and brings it in. Runner tags up for third.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away.
So first and second with one man gone. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Brian Choi. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Ground ball right side, could be 2. And he handles it himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 34.
On to the fourth, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, John G-Man. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. On the warning track, and hauls it in. 2 outs, nobody on. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Two down, nobody on. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
2 outs, runner at first.
Now